Alright, so movie review. So I watched triple feature. Uh 2003's Bulletproof Monk, 2000's Dungeons and Dragons, and 2021's The Little Things. So let's see. Bulletproof Monk, that was good. Dated, but decent. Too much action. Like it was good, but it was like they relied too heavy on the action to get the story through, which was kind of sad. Like, it's good, but I don't know. I liked it. I was surprised that it was a comic book film. That shocked me. That was under the fuck was that? Image Comics, and then because I even checked some shit on that because I really liked it. And what did I like about it? The story was good, but it felt kind of rushed and basically throughout because they focused more on the, like I said, more action than story, which was kind of sad. Like, trying to think what movie did that that was just so bad. There's been a lot of them. Like I compared it to Electra, director's cut Electra. Comparing it to Electra director's cut, I liked Electra more. So yeah, Bulletproof Monk is a, was it five? Yeah, 5.3 out of 10. Like, it's good to watch, but you can tell it's dated and needs improvement and shit. Chow Yun Fat's good. Sean William Scott was funny. Um, what else? I'm trying to think who was in it. Yeah, I don't remember. And then I watched Dungeons and Dragons just because I haven't seen it in like 21 years. Oh, yeah, 21 years. Hard to believe it's 21 years old. That I rented off of Xbox because I have Xbox cash to blow, so I spent some of that. Bulletproof Monk was on Showtime on demand, so that was nice. But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, that was really good. I missed it and forgot how good it was. It is dated, very dated, but in a funny way. It's like cheesy, but definitely sticks to the roots of D&D itself, which is nice. But it's cheesy as hell, but it's still good to watch. I forgot how good Justin Whalen was. Like, damn, because I grew up watching him on Lois and Clark, the New Adventures of Superman, back in the '90s. That's where I knew him from. Because back then it was him, um, Jonathan Brandis, and who's the other motherfucker? There was somebody else. It was him. Yeah, him and Jonathan were like the heartthrobs of the '90s, next to the Home Improvement Boys and Hanson. Yes, I grew up with all that shit. But yeah, Justin Whalen, he was really good. I forgot how good he was in a role. Um, but yeah, like I haven't seen him do anything since probably D&D. Might have seen him in something else, but I don't remember. Memory loss and shit. Um, what else? Or he might have done voice talents. I didn't realize it was him. Uh, but yeah, D&D, that was good. The dragon fight was my favorite. Um, what was it? Damn good casting. Jeremy Irons, Bruce Payne, Justin Whalen, Marlon Wayans. That was funny. I like Marlon. He's a trip. Um, But yeah, that's definitely like another like 5.3 out of 10. It's watchable, but funny. But the one thing that really stood out was the fact of how advanced CGI was for 2000. Like at 2000, that was like peak state of the art, and I loved it so much. And it really reminded me how much I enjoyed basic shit. Like today, compared to today's setup, yeah, it's dated for sure, but it's much more enjoyable as a whole because everybody's pushing so hard to be hyper realistic and shit. And I'm like, just, give me the easy stuff. I like that more. Um, Little Things, that was damn good. That's an easy 11 because I love a good cop thriller. Two, it's set in 1990. Three, they had that Rome song playing. I didn't even know I had no idea what the lyrics were until I saw the caps. I was like, oh, okay. um, what was the other one? The old school Coke machine, the Dodge Spirit, all the Chevy Caprices from '89. Um, the hatchbacks. Oh my god, it was, and just the whole aesthetic. And Denzel, Rami, and Jared were phenomenal. I loved it. Damn good story. I loved it, start to finish. Oh. But yeah, I wish I went to see it in theaters. I still might, but I don't know yet. But yeah, I was anxious to see that because I was gonna hold off and go to the movies to see it, but I was like, yeah, fuck it. I have HBO Max, so whatever. Um, but yeah, Little Things keeps that '90s aesthetic of cop thrillers and really sticks with it, and I love that a lot. Um, D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, that kept to the roots of it, which surprised the shit out of me. That was really amazing. Like they actually stuck to it because I've been reading different D&D books and I've done different reviews and shit. And like it was amazing to see uh original art in the film, the different aesthetics, the different elements of D&D included into that, incorporated and everything. Which, it could elevate it up to maybe a 6 or so. I know a lot of people didn't like it because it wasn't what they thought it was going to be, and people are picky as fuck. But I get that, whatever. Um, and Bulletproof Monk being a comic book film, that surprised the shit out of me. Um, cause I always stumble across comic book films left and right, and it surprises me which ones are comic book films and which ones aren't. Which, it's really amazing. Like so many of them were made. When they came out, most of them were advertised as, whoever stars in it, like Road to Perdition. That's a comic book film. But when it came out, it wasn't advertised as a comic book film. It was advertised, Tom Hanks. That's the thing. Like, you go back in time and you look at different films and you look at their history, and it's like, oh, that's a comic book film. That's based on fantasy. That's based on something else. You know, that's amazing. So, which one was the best out of these three? Um, Damn, tired. I might need a nap. um, I guess the Little Things was the best, and then D&D, and then Bulletproof Monk. Like, I wish Bulletproof Monk had done more story than just relying on action to tell the story. Like, that was kind of sad. Like, the whole point of Bulletproof Monk is Chow Yun Fat's character, the monk, is being chased by a Nazi who wants the scroll to have immortality and powers and all this shit. D&D is about the princess who wants to unite everybody while Jeremy Irons playing Profion. Yeah, Profion wants to rule over everything with the red dragons. And he wants the red dragon scepter as well, so yeah. I did love it though, like it's so nice. It's a good movie. Pretty basic, but still good. What the heck was it? Nadra or Nidra? Hold on. I have to check something. I can't remember the fucking elf's name. But the chick had boob armor, and I laughed. I was like, oh, like that cracked me up. Give me purchased. Thank you. D&D. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Nordra. That's it. Yeah, Kristen Wilson. Yeah. Her boob armor, like, the never-ending argument. But yeah. And then little things, the best part of that would have to be all the aesthetics that were added into it and the fact that it was a great cop thriller. Like it was really good. So yeah, if you don't like the cast, movies, the crew, artwork, animation, all that shit, you won't enjoy any of these. If you don't like comic book films, fantasy, crime, not your cup of tea. If you do, totally your cup of tea. So you can check out Little Things on HBO Max or go to theaters if they're opening your area. You can find D&D on Xbox or wherever to rent, or you can download it or go buy it. Same Bulletproof Monk. You know, if you're a dedicated comic book movie fan and you want to add it to your collection, totally get it and add it to your collection. That way you have that for your collection now. So, yeah. So I'm gonna get off here, upload this bitch, and chill. Because I'm kind of... So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.